boy who
That's
looks.
right, he works
Is
in
he?
Starbucks.
Is he Russian too?
Is he Russian?
I thought so.
Ah, I'm first grade, second grade.
Really skinny thing.
Yeah.
So.
So you have to write down your name again.
Please.
Starting. I don't want to make a mistake on your name. That's why. So how was your class? Your first class of the
Great,
day?
it's great. They were in it.
Yeah, we attended.
It was good.
Extremely active. But then it's easy. Isn't
We're
it?
always talking.
It's too big.
We love to talk.
That's right. They love to talk,
Ah,
and they're good. They're good.
Can you?
Akiko. Akiko.
Yeah.
Fukami.
Fukami. Akiko Fukami.
Yeah.
It's like that, the right pronunciation?
Yeah.
Akiko Fukami.
I'm Emi Inomoto. EMI. And I Nomoto. No. Inomoto. So Nomoto.
Okay.
Oh no, I.
So I.
Yeah.
So if you pronounce it French style, Inomoto.
Yeah. In French, this is Emi Inomoto.
Yeah,
That's right.
right.
And for you, it's Akiko Fukami.
Yes.
That's right.
Perfect.
Very simple.
Perfect.
No problem. So that's fine. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Akiko and Emi.
Yeah.
So you were just telling me that you were transferred student
Yes.
from the college, Fukushima College. No?
From junior college to Fukushima College.
Okay. So where is it, junior college?
In Fukushima City.
Ah, this is in Fukushima.
Yeah.
The Canadian sister.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Did you meet?
I mentioned it.
Ah, そうなんだ。
They told me about that. And you are transferred from where?
She's so clever. She came in halfway.
Yeah, something like that. I graduated from a four-year college, a university in Tokyo, 20 some years ago. So I've been a translator, and I've been working as a journalist and translator, and also housewife. And I just decided to come into university, to get my teacher's license.
Ah, great. So that's a new life beginning for you.
Yes, something like that.
And why did you choose to come in Fukushima?
I live in Fukushima City with my family. I have 4 children and my husband. We have a house in Fukushima City.
Okay, in the center, or maybe outside in the center?
Fairly in the center, yeah.
Because I have discovered a bit Fukushima City.
It's
quite
large,
big.
yeah. We're in the
Bigger
center.
than you think.
Yeah, it's quite big. Yeah.
Yes.
About 280,000.
200,000. Yes. So okay. So yeah, a lot of people.
Something like 28万.
Moriyama was about Egypt. We got to send you some.
With such a population in France, Fukushima will be, I think, in the top 10.
Oh,
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, because my city in south of France, I'm coming from south of France, Provence, Nîmes.
Ah,
Provence.
Provence.
My
Nice.
city is
Nice.
100,000 people, and we are the 20s. Yeah, the top 20. Top 20. So, yeah.
small in Japan.
But this is small in Japan. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
it is.
do you maybe Robert, I've told you a bit about my project?
A little bit.
They're unsure about it, so
You are
just
unsure.
summarize. Because it's, there's one-
Okay, so there's many extensions, but mainly in few words, I am preparing a program for French National Radio, which is France Musique. Maybe you know France Musique. It's part of Radio France, Maison de la Radio. It's a big
So the national
Yes, this is
radio.
the national.
Wow.
This is the national
French
radio.
beats. Okay. Wow.
About Fukushima, about the disasters of Fukushima, with an S, and with a plural. My goal is to collect sounds by interviews, soundscapes, just like that. Just taking pictures through sound. Yeah. And after that, I have invited 4 artists to come in Paris at the Maison de la Radio for 1 month, and they will create something with these sounds. So this is an artistic project. This is not a journalistic project.
Oh, I see.
And there will be a special program in radio in France Musique in October. So I will give you all the information about this program.
Great.
Obviously.
Already on the internet that you sent me.
Yeah,
It's about
there is a lot of
artists.
because I have some partners. Among them, there is one radio in Brussels, Radio Campus, and each Monday they broadcast some extracts of my project. Each Monday, so it's very good for my project. And I am building a kind of open sounds library, and which is already online.
Oh,
So
I see.
I will give you
The URL.
Yeah, you will give me your
The link.
Your
Email.
Yeah, your email, and I will give you all the link of the project. And on this website, you will find a statement in English and even in Japanese.
And French.
That's
And,
really
yeah,
interesting.
fashion post. Yeah, the main language of the project is French, but the interviews are also in English and Japanese. There will be some translation if necessary. So that's the project. So it's a long-term project. I am working on it since several months. Yeah, it's a long-term project.
And the 4 artists you will invite will be Japanese artists?
No,
or?
there is one Japanese. She's a young composer. Her name is Tomoko Momiyama. She's from Tokyo. I like her work very much. I will give you the link of her sonic pieces. She will come to Paris. Another artist is Carl Stone. Maybe you know him.
Carl Stone.
Yeah, he's an American, a bit older than us, a kind of pioneer in electroacoustic music. And he's based mainly in Tokyo, 6 months in Tokyo and 6 months in US. And he's traveling abroad every time because he's doing performances everywhere, all around the world. And so this is Carl Stone. He will come in September to Paris. And there is 2 other artists who are French. So there is a poet, Joachim Montessuy, young poet, very, very admire his work. And there is a woman, Bérangère Maxima, which is also very, very, very good composer in France, very well known composer in France. So all these 4 artists will be in artistic residency at Maison de la Radio, GRL, for 1 week each. And there will be some more other artists who are involved in this project. Some of them are Japanese, some others are some Canadians, and everybody can participate, can contribute. So yeah, there is I don't know if you know Yasuaki Shimizu. Yasuaki Shimizu is a saxophonist. Yeah, from Tokyo. You know Shimizu? And there is a lot of people who participate. You find the list on the website.
Professor from here also research.
No, he's not professor from here. No. He's
Tokyo?
He's a saxophonist. He's a musician.
But you also
Yeah.
with Professor from
This afternoon I have a meeting with I don't remember his name. Koji Nagata. He's Koji Nagata. He's professor here.
School?
And he's doing. It's funny because I have discovered his work 4 days ago, and he's doing a project a bit like mine since longer than me. He's taking sounds of Fukushima since the disaster.
Do you know which department in this?
Yeah. He's a professor of sound design, something like
Sound
that.
design?
But his office is in the economy and business administration.
I see.
So I have an appointment. This is the eighth floor.
계좌
But I don't remember. I have to check on my computer. And it's after lunch.
Okay.
After lunch.
I didn't know that. Wow.
I have an appointment. Oh yeah.
Banana bread.
Some cookie.
Banana bread.
Yeah, with my coffee.
Wow, thank
Before
you.
lunch.
Oh,
So that's my
nice.
project. So what interests me is to interview people. I have interviewed I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 people since I'm here in Japan. And what interests me is their perception of the situation now regarding what happened more than 1 year ago. So maybe you can start about this if you want. If you yeah.
Perception.
So just a simple question to begin. Were you there when the earthquake happened?
Yes,
Were you-
I was living in Fukushima, and it was a day when it was a regular school day, and I have 4 sons, but 3 of them live together now. My oldest is living in Saitam, so he doesn't count. But 3 of them are living with me, and all of them had gone to school. And but except one came back after a graduation ceremony, not for him, but for a grade that is 1 year older than him. And so school ended early that day, so he came back to the house. So all 3 of us, him and me and my husband, 3 of us went to have this delicious sushi for lunch. And we came back. And we came back to the house, and my son immediately went to visit his friend's house. And my husband went over to his room to do his work. And I sat down and turned on the TV. And I was watching the TV for maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes. And then suddenly this sound of, the earthquake warning system started, and it said a big earthquake will come, so please get ready and hide somewhere under the table, wherever. And I was like, oh, it's not going to be that big. So I just went over to the dining room, and I kind of stood up and held onto the cupboard to make sure that it doesn't fall down, which is what I do every time I hear this warning system. So I was there, so the earth started shaking. And I thought, oh, it's going to end. But no, it didn't end. It just went shaking and shaking and shaking, got stronger, and I started getting very scared. So I decided to hide beneath the dining table. And it just felt like 10 minutes or 15 minutes, very long. Because I remember saying to myself, stop already, because it felt really long. And all the dishes came falling from the cupboard, and the books were falling, the speakers, my Bose speakers were falling down. And I was really scared. But right after it stopped, I just immediately thought about my sons, 2 sons who were at school, and the other one who was at his friend's house. But the one who was visiting his friend just got on his bike and came right back to home, and he was okay. And I told my husband to go to the elementary school and check out make sure everything is okay. So he went, and it started snowing, and it started getting very cold.
So it was cold. It was winter time? No, it was in March.
Yes, it was in March.
Snow in March. Is it usual? No. Okay, it's unusual. So the earthquake on the snow.
Yeah, in the snow, And all the students had come out from the gymnasium to the school ground, and they were getting ready to send the kids back home. And all the mothers were coming to pick their kids up. But no one was hurt or anything, so that was okay. But after we came back, we just... we were just in shock. And we didn't know what to do. I cleaned the kitchen up because I had to cook. But the den where the computers and the books are, everything fell down, and there were no place to walk, and broken dishes too. Yeah, and books and everything. So, yeah, no light.
It was
And
in the afternoon, huh? It's
yeah,
just after lunch.
yeah, and gradually the water was still running, but I knew that it would stop soon. So I just decided to fill the bathtub with water and everything, all the plastic, yeah, tanks and kettle, everything that where I can fill the water with. So. And the water did stop. And so it was the next day. Was it the next? Yeah, it was the next day when the nuclear plant blew up. And I was watching the TV this time again. And
You have TV?
yeah, I had
So
TV. You didn't have any electricity?
There was electricity.
Next day
No,
we got
no
it.
power.
Next day we got power.
But the day you didn't have it?
All that first night, it was in cold, no light.
Really, we had light.
We could see, we could watch.
Yeah.
We couldn't see anything, like we didn't have radio on all night.
Yeah, so I was watching the TV and I just saw the plant go boom, and I was like, what's going on? And the news, the anchor said something like, it's not a explosion, it's the result of opening up the ventilator. And they didn't know what they were seeing either, the men at the station. And I was like, really? This is what they did on purpose? No, this is an explosion. And I thought,
Do you have foreign news, BBC or?
no, I didn't bother.
We got it through BBC.
I was watching.
They said, are you going to evacuate?
Oh, yeah.
What for? I said, aren't you afraid of them?
You said no.
No. I thought we were 50 kilometers away.
I am 60.
But I said, oh no. We heard nothing from the Japanese side.
Yeah.
Pictures on Japanese TV were very distant.
Yeah.
Really?
BBC one
That was passed through, this was an helicopter. So I
And
remember.
they actually said, we expect you to evacuate. I said, well, there's nowhere we can go. We have no transport. And where can we go?
Yeah. We didn't have any gasoline, and the trains had stopped.
I say no more train, okay. So
Yeah,
no more
no
transportation.
transport
Okay.
because the
So you
Fukushima
were
station
really,
had
you were
crashed.
stuck. You were stuck at home.
Yeah,
Stuck at home.
yeah, but and the next day the second one exploded too. So I eventually got really scared, and I thought, with my children, especially with my children, I thought we should escape. And I we had discussions with my husband and my children, but he wasn't as worried as I was. And he also made excuses like, well, we don't have any gasoline to take you to Tokyo or wherever. He kept saying that, but finally he gave in and decided to drive us to Nasu Shiobara. Yeah, yeah.
You're in Tokyo, okay.
Yeah. So from there, the bullet train started running.
Okay.
It was the 16th, March 16th. They started operating the bullet train. So we decided, he drove us there, and we were afraid that he may never be able to come back to Fukushima because of the gasoline, but he made it back safely. Anyway, so me and my 3 sons went to Nasu Shiobara, got on the bullet train, went to Tokyo, and my mother lives in Otsu, which is close to Kyoto. Yeah, so we went to her house and spent 2 weeks there. Yeah.
Your husband were with you, or?
No, my husband
Stayed here?
came back because his parents live in Fukushima,
Okay.
and they're
To
old.
take care of
To take care of them.
his parents.
Yeah. So we spent 2 weeks at my mother's house, and my mother said, "You're not going back to Fukushima, are you?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know. I really didn't know what to do." But they said the schools are starting, my children's schools, are starting, and
So
also my
you mean
university.
2 weeks after the disaster, school in Fukushima had restart already? Just 2 weeks after.
No, well, school started on schedule.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, just on
Yeah, because
schedule, which
you
was
were in holiday during this time.
yeah, spring vacation. It was the last when the disaster came. It was the last day of school. No, not really the last day. Maybe 3 days early before school went out for spring break. So school started on April 6th or something like that.
So
I can
for
look at-
just all was in time.
Yes, always in time. Just in time. They didn't. Yeah, university didn't start, but the elementary, junior, and high school started. Not high school, because my son's high school building came down. Not came down, but it was really dangerous. It broke down, so they had to extend it. But other high schools started on time.
So
So we decided to come back. I decided to come back and just see how the situation would be. And I thought, okay, I'll just go back once because my husband is here, my parents are still here, so we'll go back and decide what to do then. And I've been staying here since. Yeah. And I've been really going back and forth, just swaying between whether I should evacuate from Fukushima or whether I should stay here. There's been all kinds of information, lots of people telling you, specialists, professionals telling you that it's dangerous. You have to evacuate. But the others would say, no, it's okay, it's safe. You don't have to worry.
So you had made your decision. You are still here.
Yeah.
So you decided to stay.
Yes, for 1 more year at least.
After
Finish.
So it means that you consider that the situation is already stable. It's
Stable?
Yeah, in
no,
order.
it's
All is in order.
no. I don't think so. I think it's still dangerous. Yeah, I think it's still I don't know. I would like to get out of Fukushima with my children. I would like to, but I have to convince my children to leave their school and their friends and their life here in Fukushima. I have to convince my husband. I have to convince my
This
parents-in-law.
is a family decision.
Yeah,
Okay, I
and also
understand.
his job too. My husband's job. It involves so many things. We have a very nice house, a big house in Fukushima, which we had an architect design it. We have, a very large garden. It's a very nice house, and it's not that simple to make the decision.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
And I've been thinking over, just wondering what I should do, and feeling guilty all this time, and I'm just too tired and worn out to deal with this right now. So this spring, I just said, okay, I'll stay here for 1 more year and try to do my best to avoid the radioactive substances. Just be careful about what we eat and how my kids spend the day. Maybe have them wear masks if necessary, or take measurements.
So it changed your life.
Yeah, just to be careful, but
Take
just
some precautions.
yeah. So that's what I'm.
And what do you think about the way the government and the mass media in Japan dealt with this disasters?
Well,
Have you an opinion on this?
Well, the government is they were really, really ill unprepared for all this disaster, and I couldn't believe that they didn't have an evacuation program or.
You thought,
Yeah, I thought that they had everything, prepared for this in case this happens, but
They were
they
not.
had nothing, and I was really surprised. Even Fukushima Prefecture is where the nuclear plants are, and the governor didn't have anything.
Read this report in the 70s and 80s, there was
you told me about that.
it's just
You made the translation.
well,
With your
my
wife
wife
there.
she did it, but that's the synopsis, not the whole translation. All the papers, they're all in Japanese, but that is just showing to you even more surprising what Akiko just said. We had no plan.
Yeah.
And still, after how long? 1 year and 2 months?
Do they have a
Yeah.
plan now?
No.
In case of
No, I mean,
None the wiser.
they said last year. They said, okay, we'll decontaminate. They'll do everything to try and get rid of the like what they have done here, but. But in Fukushima City, where my kids, their school grounds have been decontaminated, but on the city, the streets where the kids, walk through to go to school,
nothing has been
nothing has been done, and it's been over a year. Nothing.
Moriyama quickly went to this when I was
I think the situation was worse in Korea. No, it was
No,
not
it's
worse.
about the same, yeah. A little bit
It's the
worse
same,
than.
okay.
much worse.
A little bit, yeah.
The local mayor stepped up. He doesn't even attend meetings.
Yeah.
Governors from
The mayor.
prefectures, he's
No special information, no meetings.
he's still in office. Local people are throwing him out.
There was a talk about that we should recall him, throw him out of the office. But
市長逃げましたよね。
逃げたっていう噂だよね。There's a rumor that he ran from after the explosion.
Too. He ran.
This was just a rumor.
I don't think
You
so.
don't. You don't think so?
He doesn't. He's
denies
he's
it.
often
He denies it,
absent
yeah.
from meetings. Often,
Maybe he's a
especially
bit
the
scared.
early days, they all got their own plans out. The government officials like
Edano.
all these people saying no cause for concern, but they got their children out to Australia. This is quite interesting.
Edano's children, yeah.
Got all their children out to Australia or wherever they could get them. People got them.
And did you make some connection with other people like you, other mothers, and
Yeah,
To,
yes, I did, because
together and to speak about that and what to do and to help each other? And
when we
did
came
this happen?
when we came back to Fukushima from my mother's place, the radioactivity readings were like 3.8, more than 3.8, which is more than 20 millisievert per year, and I immediately thought, no, this is too high, so the government must do something about it. So I went to the education committee in Fukushima City with my friend. The two of us went there directly and asked them to do everything to remove the stuff from the school grounds and the buildings. And that was still in end of April, maybe early beginning of May, because that was before they established the network for saving children from radiation, Fukushima Parents Network for saving children from radiation. I was there when the group was established.
You are part of this group?
I was
No more.
in the beginning. I still get their mailing. I'm a part of the mailing list.
Yeah, but you are not.
I'm not
really
very
involved.
active.
Yeah,
I'm not very active. I get the information. Yeah, that's true, but it's kind of getting weird. The group is kind of getting weird for me. they're too. Well, I'll talk about that later.
Okay, you are not obliged.
But in the beginning, I was involved, and the group was really, active and.
I heard about it
Yeah.
from friends, so they are active.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think that a lot of we got money from the French, maybe NGO or NPO.
Yesterday I interviewed, I made an interview with Wataru Iwata.
Hi,
She's
yes,
running
yes,
the
yes,
CRMS.
yes, I
And
know
he
was there
really
too.
involved in
Yes.
this association.
Yes, he was there the first day.
Yeah, yeah.
It was fun. Yeah.
We talk a bit about that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And a question: as a journalist, have you done something?
Oh, have I
As a journalist?
wrote something about it? I wrote a little piece for a friend of mine, but I don't know. I don't know if she ran it. I've been interviewed, but I haven't really wrote anything.
You didn't feel like?
I had so many things I wanted to write about, but I guess I was just
Too busy.
too busy, too much.
Yeah,
Too much. Yeah, a friend of mine works for IPS. IPS, it's a wire
Okay, the
wire
okay.
service, and she asked me to write something for her, but I didn't. I never got a chance to. And I know I should have, but I didn't.
I don't know. I don't know if you should, but it's a question.
Yeah.
My turn. I can say nothing because she also told everything.
No, she told what she
About-
lived. Yeah. How do you live this? How do you lived before and now? How do you live this?
I lived in Fukushima City. 何 ?311 に関わらず。
Even before.
Even before the 311, and after that, I live in the same house. So when it was happened, I was the Seibo Junior College.
In the college, okay.
So to practice the graduation ceremony. So the 311's next day is our graduation ceremony, but it was cancelled, and we have no ceremony. So. And after that, I could go back to home by my bike, but the road was 土砂崩れで closed.
The earthquake.
Yeah, okay. It's hard.
Landslide.
Like a cow.
Landslide, broken roads.
So she couldn't go through the road.
Because thanks to my motorcycle, I can go. I could go to.
You
I
sort
could
of
come.
pushed it.
No, I can ride.
You rode it.
Yeah, I rode it. So my family and my house was safe. So we have no trouble っていうかだったから、that's
Yeah, because there were several deaths. Some people died in Fukushima.
not in Fukushima.
Were injured. No, there were some people who have been injured. Injuries.
Injured.
Yeah.
Because one of
But
the schools
deaths from
building fell down.
Fukushima Gakuin.
Not so many.
Fukushima
not as
Gakuin
many
died.
as further
I saw there
north
was
and east.
a lot of dead people. Because of, no, not so many.
Further north and east, wasn't it? The big damage was from the tsunami.
Yeah.
That's what killed more people.
Yeah. When our house's faucet was stopped, then it was stopped for about 13 days. So, and during that happening, the TEPCO's problem was happened. So, and in the TV, everybody, like a government person and announcer said, it is safe, it is okay, calm down, everybody said. So, we believed that saying, the declarement. So, demo, but we noticed that it is dangerous.
Yeah.
So, and 言えない、英語で言えない。そう、そしてand when I watch the television, that there is a terope.
Breaking news, maybe?
Ticker tape.
Okay.
Running breaking news.
Yeah, breaking news.
そう、そこでいつも言うのが、もし福島の方外に出る場合は when you go out, 福島 city's person, when you go out from your house, you have to put the hat, put the mask, put sunglasses, so you have to cover your body.
Like an alien.
Yeah, so.
When was that? The first days or after a week?
During the faucet was stopped. だから
Did you do that? Did you do that?
Yeah, I do that, but and also it is said after you came to home, you have to wash your body. But the faucet was stopped. Faucet,
No water.
so no water, so we couldn't do that. So the Fukushima people was angry, gets angry, because the television don't know our
Real situation.
so real situation.
No water to wash.
Yeah.
Because this was not local television. This was NHK or this was national.
And
Because there is some local television. No?
Yeah.
So did they broadcast something? Did they make
TV or
yeah.
US?
They
NHK
made
かな
some reports on the yeah.
No,
NHK.
NHK. So there, and the government said it is okay. って言っても nobody come to Japan, nobody come to Fukushima, and they said just in the Tokyo, and they searched in Tokyo. だからなんかこう理不尽だった。私たちのこのシチュエーション they don't know our real situation, but they said just 頑張れ福島 or cheer up 福島 and they said
頑張ろう。
頑張ろう
Fukushima.
頑張ろう福
Yeah, I
島
remember this. There was a song. With this, huh?
Yeah.
There was a song even in France. Huh? They broadcast this song on the radio. Gambaro Fukushima.
I don't want to 頑張ろう。I don't want to 頑張ろう anymore.
It was not a very good song. Huh?
Not my
This was a
favorite.
song.
そうでもその that verse was so なんていうの empty っていうか空っぽ頑張ろうって口先だけで言ってて全然誰も何もやらないで
They just keep saying 頑張ろう but they're not. They weren't helping us, or they weren't. They said it from far away,
So it's
where
easy
they
to
had
say
no
頑張ろう
nothing to do with Fukushima.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, just take care of yourself, okay?
It'll be all right.
Stay away.
Is this the same today? Is Fukushima considered a bit like an island in Japan?
especially あれ
Like an inner island?
廃棄物
I
が
get
処理できないです
Yes, I get that feeling that once you go out of Fukushima, people don't really talk about it anymore. They're not worried about. They're not thinking about it. It's like they've forgotten everything, but they don't want to eat Fukushima vegetables made in Fukushima. Well, it's natural, but it's like nothing ever really happened. You know, that's how the attitudes are by people outside of Fukushima.
神戸で震災が起きた時はCan you translate? 神戸で震災が起きた時はすぐに復興できた
Like in Kobe.
ビ
Yeah.
ッグスブレイキングKobe.
周りの県がその神戸の壊れたものとかをちゃんとこう処理してくれて受け
The
取って
prefectures around Kobe accepted the
refugees.
not the refugees, the broken, the wastes.
The waste.
The wastes.
Yeah.
The
But from here,
broken
no,
homes.
they don't.
From here, everybody say no.
Yeah. But that you can understand, huh? It's because of the contamination.
もっと片付いてないんじゃない Hi, Lei-chan. Why don't you sit down?
No, I'm okay. I have to sit there.
You're not going to join us?
I don't know. I'm waiting for Sarah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can join this.
I'm waiting for Sarah, so I'm gonna ask her whether I want to join or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is that?
There's have a piece.
Whose cake is that?
I made it. No.
You made it?
No. I'm kidding you. I'm kidding you.
Yeah. Your towel still in my bag.
I have to take you.
Yes, and you have battery, right?
Sorry?
Battery. The battery.
Yeah. It's,
Is it the battery left on my table? Is it
okay.
yours?
You have to take it back.
Yours?
Yeah, it's mine.
It's yours,
It's
right?
mine. Yeah. So maybe okay, we'll make a Facebook message about this. Okay. For the towel, yeah. The towel is a present.
Too early to present it?
Ready to present?
The towel. I have to get back my towel.
So you have an appointment with the professor later, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
soundscape.
I will be there
What time is it?
after lunch.
After
Okay, 1
lunch,
o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Yeah, no, 1:30 or something like that.
Okay. I can take you over there if you like.
You are free?
I have
That time?
class.
You have class?
But after at
You
4:30.
have to go?
Yeah.
I have to go in 10 minutes.
So we can
In
meet.
10 minutes. Okay.
Can assist to this
So
class.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I'm gonna go there.
Okay. Okay. See ya.
I forgot my towel.
I have to leave in 10 minutes.
Okay,
Sorry.
so just to finish on this matter.
Nothing. Nothing? Yeah.
Okay. So you're finished.
People refuse it.
Yeah.
Still today.
And especially the people who,
You had yesterday. Robert had a very strong expression. He was talking about subhuman.
subhuman.
Yeah.
When I came in 1986 to this city, Santori or Kanemaru, the dirty old politician, was talking about decentralizing from Tokyo and putting government and business offices in Tohoku, this region to the northeast. And Santori's chairman said, "Oh, with no way we are thinking of ever going to a place like that. The people are rather less than human." I forget what, I don't know what the Japanese was that
That's
he
incredible.
said, but because I didn't speak any Japanese, but
This
the
was the meaning-
translation,
this was the meaning of
the
it.
translation, and he denied it the next day because there was of course, people were rather angry. And I stopped drinking his beer.
Santry?
Yeah, and until now, if there is another beer I can buy, I will buy it. I will not buy Santori. He said, "Oh, I was misunderstood," and but he wasn't.
Saji Keizo, that's the name of the president. Keizo Saji Keizo, yeah. I remember that.
And I'm not Japanese. I was new to the country, but I just felt so angry.
So you feel now this that people of Fukushima are a bit neglected.
Yeah, I think so.
Tohoku region in general, isn't it?
But the thing that really makes me even more angry is that they don't feel it. They don't feel the anger of being neglected. I mean, the people here,
They don't react.
they don't react. That's what really. I mean, I'm not from Fukushima.
Even youth people, they don't react at all.
News people?
Youth, in particular, youth people.
News people.
News people.
In particular,
No, they don't. Yeah, they don't give us information about what the mayor's doing or what the Fukushima city or the prefecture is doing. They don't criticize the governments.
What we said about the mayor, I haven't read or heard too much about that.
And
To be thrown out.
yeah, I thought that after this disaster, Japanese would change their values and start thinking about themselves by themselves and bring into action. But that's what I hoped, that they would change.
The young generation.
Yeah, and the adults too, but everybody, that they would realize that this is what happens when you just listen to the government with no criticism, and that they would change and they would start to think on their own and just, start moving and saying things and give opinions. But nothing has really changed. And that's really...
Or Saudi, usually women, A few individuals are thinking, but they're not trained to think, are they? Many Japanese.
Yesterday there was a big symposium about internal radio exposure in Fukushima, right there in that classroom, L4, the biggest classroom. There was a symposium yesterday. And I thought that there would be lots of students. So I went there like 10 minutes early. Nobody. So right before the symposium started, a few students did come in, but they came in because they were asked to come in by the professors who gave the speeches. So after the speech was over, and it was a recess, and we were supposed to come back and have discussions. But after the lecture was over, all the students went home, and they didn't come back for the discussion. No students, maybe 2 or 3 were left. That's the problem. I mean, it's the biggest room, and this symposium was done in Fukushima University, but no other professors even knew about it. It was sponsored by the Kyosei administration, social law faculty. Yeah, they're the active ones. But the other departments are not really especially ours. Ningen Hatatsu, education
So
department.
it's much more than passivity, it's indifference. They are just indifferent to this.
Yeah.
It's much more
Very
than
structural, what you're saying. This is structural.
Just this too. The professors in the education department are not. They don't really think about it. They don't really try to do anything about it. Not engaged. Yeah, not. Maybe they are. Like Takizawa sensei seems to have been worried about the radiation, but he never mentioned it in his classroom. It was like he wasn't allowed to, or maybe he was just scared to say anything about it.
Nobody forbade meat. Nobody said you mustn't.
Yeah, I know, but
it's indifference.
it's like
Just indifference.
it's like so.
Japanese people don't like in general. Japanese people baffle me by they just seem to say nothing. Not just about this, but seem to say nothing.
It's so amazing that this is still going on even after this biggest disaster in history. Japanese are still quiet. Maybe it's just the Fukushima people. I don't know.
My wife from Sapporo, she says what you just said. People here are just irritating, passive, and don't seem to care.
You should get angry. You should be angry that we're saying 福島の人はおとなしいって言われたら腹立たない? Don't you feel angry?
Do we
I'm not
misunderstand
angry. Yeah.
Fukushima and Tohoku people? Do we misunderstand you when we say you are passive? Is there something stronger?
東北の人、福島も入れて東北の人が全てこう受け身であんまり自分から考えたり行動したりしなくておとなしいって言われたら腹が立たないっていうかそういう認識は間違ってる。
いや別に感じないね。
I asked her if she gets angry when she hears us saying this, but she doesn't feel anything.
こう多分原発反対とかっていうマーチをやることの方が恥ずかしいんだと思う逆に。
It's useless to demonstrate.
They're embarrassed.
To demonstrate.
Now, this is very Japanese. In
あと
classes
めんどくさいと思うのかな。そんなこと
It's too much trouble, she says.
そんなことするならガバメン
Tokyo,
トが
there is just in front of the Ministry of Economy, there is a tent with Mother of Fukushima. Did you know that? There is a tent.
Tent?
Yes, there is a tent where mothers of Fukushima are demonstrating. You know that?
Yeah, I went there.
Ah,
And yeah.
You have to go
海口
there.
のところ
経済産業省の前にテントを張って福島の女たちが反原発で抗議に行って、I went there with my son and we actually went to the building, the 経済産業省 Economic and Industry Ministry as demanded in front of the officials sitting, and maybe 6 or 8 of them were sitting in front of us, and we just demanded them that they should stop all the nuclear plants. But they just bowed and said, I'm sorry, we're we're doing our best to control the situation, but that was after that. Yeah, eventually the number of mothers increased and there were more people at the tent, so decided to they tried to do that forcefully.
Nobody objected. They looked at that and I thought, do they just accept that?
Really?
I wasn't there, I was on TV.
No, there was a big petition not to remove the mothers, and I signed in, and I think the ministry did give in eventually.
I will go and visit them next week.
Because of a lot of the mothers involved in the Fukushima network are still there.
And what is your feeling about these mothers?
It's more this.
Just to finish on this.
Do
you understand them?
経産省の前にテント張って反原発って言ってやってる女の人に対してを見たときに何か感じますかって言ったけど、
感じるかな。
素直に自分の気持ちを。
なんか頑張ってって思うけど、そんなことやって状況変わるのかなって疑問も思っちゃう。いくら私たちが騒いでも。
They're doing their best, but I wonder if doing this would actually change the situation. She wonders.
You think it's useless?
じゃあ意味がないと思ってるわけ。
It is not. You know that in France we are aware of this. And when we see these mothers under the tent, we say, Japan is a great people. So it's not useless, especially from abroad. Because everybody abroad is watching Japanese people, everybody. So it's not useless at all.
意味のないことではないと思います。
According to me.
フランス人もこれを見てて、そのテントでお母さんたちが頑張ってるのを見てて、すごくいいことだし、こうやって変わっていくんだなって思ってるから、世界中は見ている。だから意味のないことではないと思うけど、あなたはどうですか？
意味のないことじゃないと思うけど、
何かがそんなことしても変
変
わる
わるのかなと思っちゃう。
She still wonders. She still doesn't think that it would actually change anything.
That's something in the Japanese, as I feel, it's in the British too, in the English. Not so much in the French. That whatever you do, nothing will change. So why bother? This young man is from China. So this gentleman is from France. Doing a project.
Oh, really?
Artistic project about after
Dominique, I have to go back. So can I just write down my mail?
Please, we'll give you my card.
Okay.
One of my card.
How long will you be in Fukushima?
I'm leaving on the 29th, so it means next Tuesday.
Will you be here in Fukushima or going to other places in Tohoku?
Saturday I'm going to Osaka.
Ah,
Osaka for the weekend. And back to Tokyo on the 29th. Then one more week in Tokyo, just to work all my interviews. I have a lot of huge work.
yeah, I bet you do.
わかんないけどちっちゃい時
But
か
the
ら
website is already online. I will tell you So this is the card. I am part involved with this magazine.
Okay.
This is a magazine which is connected with La Sorbonne and so on.
Ah,
This is a card of the radio maladie. This is an internet radio. And you can contact me here, contact at websiradio.com.
Thank you.
I will send you all the information. Okay?
Okay.
Your interview will be published on my website. Okay?
Okay. 多分 because of the education, when I was a child, when every Japanese was child, the school teacher told us be same みたいな be equal mean be same みたいなだから be the same yes そうそう
don't
だから
stand out.
yes だ
You
から
have to fight against your education, maybe.
そうだから
That's a strong work, I know.
だからこういう大きな状況に陥っても周りの人気にしちゃうんだと
So even if
Have you,
when we
been,
have,
have you been living abroad?
yes, I was raised in. I lived in the States for 6 years, and I went to high school in. Yeah, so I'm different. I'm a little bit different. But yeah, even she says that even after this big disaster, people are still worried that if they say something, other people will be watching, and that you will be judged. That's the way the Japanese think, or we were educated this
だ
way.
から目立ったことをしたくないっていう気持ちがある
Yeah, we don't want to stand out, be conspicuous. She doesn't want to do that.
Do you have an email?
Okay.
It's okay. You're okay. You can write it. You can write it.
Yeah.
You can find me. Okay, I stop.
Okay. So, in 行政の
The social administration faculty, the other one.
they are interested in っていうか they なんていうのすごく問題視してる人がいっぱいいるからこの問題を
Interested, more active. The students also.
うん
Also the students.
students そうだからそういう人にインタビューするといいかも
More social.
I'm not a good example だか
You're
ら
fine. You're fine. It's what you feel. That is wanted.
そうだね
As you. Not as anybody else. So don't worry. Everything is valid.
そうね
No problem.
OK
No, no problem.
あ
You have class to go to or lunch or what?
I will have lunch
You better join the queue. The
I will